Uganda's total electricity capacity is 550 megawatts, and the country's peak demand is about 489 megawatts. Uganda has been exporting its electricity to some of its neighbors, including Kenya, Rwanda, and now South Sudan is on board. According to Hon Allan Mayanja, most of the villages in his constituency are struggling with power outages, yet government has opted to sell it out.
But most of Ugandans didn't celebrate this day because of power load shedding and limited electricity supply. Parts of Nakaseke, parts of Wachiso, and even Butambala, even Bukedia.
The legislator says the Minister of Energy and Mineral Development has recently signed an agreement between Uganda and South Sudan for Uganda to start selling its surplus electricity to South Sudan, yet many Ugandans live in darkness.
So for energy, went to Sudan, South Sudan, and signed an agreement to sell power to South Sudan. Yet, in Uganda, Ugandans are suffering with darkness. The electricity is not enough. So the minister should table that agreement and elaborate the details in an agreement, and he should explain whether Ugandans do they have enough electricity.
Members of Parliament have demanded government to explain why the country has surplus electricity but has failed to distribute it to many parts of this country that don't have. This instead makes Ugandans pay for a product they do not consume.
In this country is not that we don't have enough power. The challenge in this country is that we are unable to distribute what is actually being produced in this country. Right Honorable Speaker, we have so many private entities producing energy that we are not using. And as a country, we are spending over 400 billion on power that we are not using. Right Honorable Speaker, it is important that the Minister of Energy comes up with a budget so that we are able to transfer this power from where it is generated to points of consumption other than paying for what we are not actually consuming.
Honorable Speaker, on the 14th of Feb, we processed a loan here.
Of which year?
Of this year, for distribution of power in almost 56 new districts. I personally supported the loan because my constituency is 40 miles away from Kampala, but in the town council of Luweero Town Council, we do not have power. Actually, when I learned that our minister represented us to sign an agreement to sell power to South Sudan, actually I feel offended.
It's at this point that the Speaker directed Ministry of Energy to table the said agreement before Parliament to get an informed view on this matter.
Table the agreement that she signed.
Right, Honorable Speaker.
Power outages are common in Uganda and have a severe impact on small businesses. These power interrupts can result in financial losses, productivity delays, and consumer inconvenience. In this blog post, we will look at the effects of power outages on Ugandan small companies and how a backup system might help. Samlanifa, SMART24 TV, Business Today.